rest in peace.
Rip. It's all about blast now.
No, when you first got this podcast, you're like, what's your podcast called again these days?
I had to check.
Thanks very much. Good branding there.
What channel's Big Brother on again? Is it still on? Channel 5?
So after they saved Jedward, they also saved Bianca, but she didn't even hear it.
Yeah, I think that's the first time that an announcement's ever failed.
And then she's just like, oh.
No one heard it. I think that Big Brother had cut Emma's mic.
It's because Bianca's so insignificant that it's just like, what?
I remember when Davina used to have a button shaped like an eye that could cut on and off to the house.
That's good.
Emma needs one of them so she can control it herself.
Yeah.
But then...
Emma's too stupid to...
Do you think
run
so?
Equipment like that though, yeah. She's not the brightest bulb.
Tell you what, if you put her laundry on the floor, she'll lose her shit.
But if you say, "Can we do your hair like this?" she's just like, "Yep." No problem.
Yeah, she's not as bad as Arissa Cox.
She's got some interesting outfits, I must say.
Terrible.
But yeah, why did Bianca get more votes than Speidi, Kim, and who's the other person? Who was the other person? Oh, no, because Jessica had gone.
Jessica's gone.
Hold on. What this was Jessica's eviction here. Like, a toast to Speidi and Jessica.
Oh.
That's so bad. Poor Jessica. She did get the shaft, really. Let's have a look. Let's give Jessica the respect she deserves. You liked her on The Apprentice.
I did like her on The Apprentice.
Let's say something nice about her.
I actually think that she was delivering in the house, but it wasn't getting shown. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I've never known anyone so desperate to win Big Brother that they actually kind of enact it by themselves in the garden. Like, 10 points for like wanting it.
Yeah, 0 points.
She couldn't believe she was in there. And I think it was in her eviction interview, she went, I felt like I'd walked onto the set of Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah.
Emma was like, well, you had.
Yeah, that is a bit embarrassing.
But it must be weird having been outside watching it as a viewer, not really knowing them, but kind of knowing them as well. To then be thrust in there and then be like, oh.
I know what I'll give Jessica props for. Her friendship with Kim.
That was really sweet.
That was nice.
They were very... Yeah. We didn't see enough of it, though, I would say.
Oh, I'll take you for a lovely nosh up when we get out of here.
And Kim said, I'm so grateful that I've met you in here. That was really cute. And also, I thought props to Jessica because Kim had a go at Jessica plenty of times. She started on her. She thought she was like part of the mafia. And then Jessica was able to kind of see beyond that and actually get to know Kim and became friends with her. Do you think Nicola could ever do that?
No.
Exactly.
Kim and Nicola are never going to be on the same page.
Yeah, but had Nicola ever given her the time of day, it could happen.
Nicola, as you well know, is a liar. She's a born liar. What has she lied about specifically? Doesn't matter. She's a liar.
Fake reality star.
She will go lower. Just like Stacy would go louder.
Louder. Hippodrome, 9th of March. Available now.
So after Jessica went, there was that half an hour in between, and then everyone starts going, shit, I think Spidey's going to go, going to go. Why didn't they open the phone lines again then? I wish they had, because I didn't vote for Speidi earlier.
You thought they were safe. Oh no, you're a victim of thinking they're safe. Never assume your favourite is safe.
I know, I fucked up.
You need to vote for your two tops.
I know, but I'm fed up with them having 50p off me every time. It gets expensive.
50p? But actually, I thought it had gone up. But back in the day, it was 50p.
How the fuck can it go up from 50p? 50p's dear.
No, but I thought in the past it was like 25p.
When Aaron Morgan was in there, it was only like 8p or something.
Or free on Facebook.
Yeah, it wasn't free on Facebook.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was
No,
like
it was
99p
cheap. It was cheap.
for like 2 votes on Facebook or something. I don't know, it was some sort of like deal.
No, it was cheaper than that. It was like 10p or something a vote. That's how he won it.
Yeah, but they took that off because internationals were voting and it was a loophole.
That's good. I like those loopholes. Like when I voted for Tim and Nikki to go into Big Brother Canada.
Yeah, me too.
That's good. One day I voted for Tim like pretty much. I must have voted about 1,000 times for him one day.
I'm trying to say that you're the reason he went back in.
No, but I definitely put in the spade work and it paid off. That's why I did.
By Christ, you'll get it in spade loads.
You want trouble?
I don't want trouble.
You want
I'm not asking for trouble.
By God, you're going to get it. So, Speidi. Okay, explain to me. Well, I think we've already answered that question with the fact that I said I didn't vote.
Yeah,
what happened?
People assumed they were safe.
No airtime. They had no airtime.
Well, they're not doing enough. To be honest, they've come alive since the Eternal nomination. So you would have thought, like, if any time they're going to be saved, it's now.
It's like the chicken and the egg, though. Like, are they not go.
What came first? Was this not a question that Chloe had to answer?
Forget the chicken in the egg. It's like maybe
if you sneeze, do your eyes pop out?
Just ask that basketball player.
Was that what you've done?
Stop trying to derail me.
Is it contact lens or googly eye?
They could have been doing something and Big Brother's just not showing it, or maybe they just didn't do anything, they didn't get any airtime. But either way, Bianca got the airtime for snogging Jamie. He wants to see more of that.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear it. They don't even turn the taps on. She's telling me that she's moist. I don't want to know.
She loves killer whales though. She absolutely loves them.
Don't want to see them eating seals though. Same old shit. This is what's happened. Nothing's happened in the last week.
Kim got more votes than Speidi to save.
Good though.
I think it's good, but does that surprise you?
Does it surprise me? Maybe she's local. Maybe that's the thing.
Kim's not. What do you mean she's local?
She's a British.
She lives
maybe.
Near Boreham Wood.
Maybe people feel more of an affinity with Kim because they've known her for longer. We can't assume necessarily that everyone's watched Speidi's yet.
But Kim's been quiet for the past couple of days. She's not having much
Snow White
time.
now, apparently. Who's saying that she's Snow White? I don't know even who said that the first time.
Oh, lovely. Colleen, I think.
Other Disney princesses are available.
You come in here and from the first night you come in here doing this, and now I don't know who you are. Like, get over the first night. It was 2 fucking weeks ago.
What, still a valid reason for nomination, apparently?
Should not be.
No.
I'm so livid that fucking Colleen, James C.
Yeah, and Speidi are out.
Are coasting to the final, sitting out smoking fucking
Well, James C. don't want to be in the final.
He's
got
James
no choice.
C. wants to go home. He missed the Trainspotting 2 premiere for this shit.
Is he in Trainspotting 2?
Is he? Yeah.
This is why he's in there. That is the only reason he's in Big Brother right
now. Colleen, I mean...
What you do... Just, I'm going through a tough time at the moment.
Oh, please,
well, can you do that at home, not on my telly?
Look at your miserable, baggy face. No offence.
I'm in the mood. Who came out singing that to Colleen the other day? I'm in the mood for dancing.
God knows.
I think it was like one of Jedward and one of Speidi. I'm not sure.
Did you like the way Speidi left? I don't suppose you saw it, did you? Because you were watching the wrong channel.
Oh no, sorry. That was actually Jamie and Bianca that came out singing I'm in the mood for dancing before they went to the snug.
Ew, did they?
I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing, and then they fucked off into the snug. Oh, gross.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Sorry, what were we talking about?
Did you actually see Speidi leave?
No. Because I mistakenly keep thinking that Lip Sync Battle was an hour long. Now, I don't know how anyone could lip sync for an hour, but I missed the start of it because I was watching the main show on +1 again.
So they just grabbed each other's hands and ran up the stairs and didn't say goodbye to anyone.
Good
and then
obviously
the doors take a while to open. It's like 10.
Oh,
9.
no.
So then they're just standing up there like... Only Jedward were there waving. Most people weren't waving.
Jedward are gutted. Absolutely heartbroken.
They had the old Illuminati jackets on again.
Yeah, I thought that. Could have come up with something new for their exit.
Apparently
everyone knows that. Like, Danielle, dressing gown covering the old dress. Keep it under wraps.
Yeah, good call. So did you actually watch their interview?
Yes.
Okay, what did you think? Excuse me.
Oh. They started slating Jedward.
I know.
What was that all about? I thought that they were allies, firm allies.
Allies, I like that. No, it's annoying. I didn't like that, but they did change their tune by bots. But they also said they wished Rylan had gone in. I would have liked to have seen that. I feel
even if just for like a kind of like brief appearance.
Yeah, for a talk. I reckon they would have sent Rylan in this week as well. I think we would.
Maybe Big
we
Brother
were robbed of that.
Planning for this to happen. There was a time in the last week where Heidi and Spencer said they'd had a lapse in gameplay. Telling me.
Perhaps he forgot to charge our batteries.
There is a place in the back where you put them in.
And then Spencer said James C is the best ever. We knew we couldn't win once we met James C. They said he's the real deal. What do you think about that? Do they think James C is really like a master game player? He actually really wants to be there and really wants to win?
I don't understand.
It's weird, isn't it?
To be honest, like, you would have thought Heidi and Spencer would see through him and think he's just filler.
I know. But then they said on their first series they never got over getting put in the basement.
Yeah, they did keep going on about the basement. It was almost as if like the basement had like put them through so much that they came out like feral, like
war torn.
It's because of that drip in the background.
Yeah. And then they got fed food down the slot tunnel. Did they really eat people's leftovers down the... Yeah, the food just got like thrown down the chimney.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, honestly, they just had to eat like the other people's leftovers. It can't have really been.
Probably from leftover from the L Street Boreham Wood Studios canteen.
Yeah. So they said this year they liked people in the house. So
they said
didn't
it was a
want to
bit
wind them
hard.
up. And then Emma said, "Oh, Spencer's got a heart," and Spencer said, "Don't say that. I won't get booked again."
No, but I did think maybe it was that they had a lack of, material to work with. Perhaps this bunch of housemates didn't really give them anything.
That's true.
Perhaps they need that nemesis, like
they
Rylan,
do need a nemesis.
and that's what they rose to.
They do. They need a foil. I thought they come across quite well in their interview, actually.
Oh, professionals, darling.
Yeah.
Been through this many times.
Professional reality TV star.
Yeah.
Spencer said he respects Kim's game as a Big Brother fan, and
I like it that he's a fan, though.
but he said, "I clean more than Kim." He said she just comes up at the last minute and wipes.
Yeah,
the
pretends
bin.
that she's done it.
Pretends
Gets a rubber gloves on. Darling.
you got to put it that Kim won the door war, didn't she? In the end, they've gone.
Did she, or did Big
Well,
Brother? Oh, okay.
Kim can open and shut that door as much as she likes. Now, since it's gone. So, oh, lovey. Good to see the back of them. Horrible people. Little pigs. Little bitch. Yeah, the anti-Jedward thing I did not like. Apparently Jedward said to Spencer, if you shaved, you wouldn't look like a hobo.
What's true story? What is it with the facial hair, the way it's growing out? Like,
I don't know why Heidi lets him have that beard.
no.
Giving up beard is gross.
She would.
And then they were going, "Oh, we're so glad to come out now."
Oh yeah, because it's getting very dark in
we're
there.
so glad. We don't want to make the final. We're so happy to come out ninth.
Yeah, they want to go skiing. They're not going to have time to go skiing between now and the final.
No, they're out with James Jordan on Snapchat or whatever.
Yeah, Periscope in it.
Snapchat.
And Orla.
Oh,
She had that baby yet?
She's
Must
a
have done.
sap. What baby? Is he having
Well,
a baby?
She announced it when she got into the house, remember?
That was Christina Rachmaninoff.
Was that
You're
the same
getting
person?
no, you're getting confused. She goes out with some rugby player or something.
Has Orla not done Big Brother?
That's not James Jordan's wife.
Has she not done Big Brother?
No, she did I'm a Celebrity
Oh,
this
fuck,
year.
I got them completely mixed up. That's how interchangeable they are.
Big Brother super fan.
I thought she had her own.
Think so.
I thought she had her own cutlery in a box.
And then,
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
My
a different
reality
person.
life has just
They are
imploded.
similar. They're just like foreign dancers, aren't they?
Bring on Article 51.
And then they hugged Emma at the end, and I thought that's weird because Speidi don't like to hug. They don't. They
do you
don't
even
hug.
kiss, mate?
Exactly, they do not. But then when they went on Bots, they totally changed their tune on Jedward. Did you watch Ryland's interview with them on Bots?
First time I've seen him in 4 years.
Did you? What did you think of that interview? Because I want to know if you thought the same as me.
I don't know what you thought.
I know. I'm sorry. That's why I'm asking you first, so you don't just say the same
I feel
as
like
me.
I've got no opinion
it's a
on
trick.
it. Nothing really much happened, I didn't think.
I was really excited for it and thought it was
Yeah,
gonna
no,
be
I was
really
excited for it.
good.
It was a complete letdown.
Yeah.
And then I think I seen Daily Star saying it was an awkward interview.
It wasn't awkward.
It wasn't awkward at all.
It wasn't awkward, but what I didn't like was they were really polite to him and really nice to him.
Was he gloating?
He wasn't gloating, but the way he said, "Oh, you come in second last time, you've come out ninth this time." I just thought you didn't have to say that to them.
Was it a bit like Brian? I've won Big Brother twice.
Yeah, I just didn't like it. And he wasn't being bitchy at all, but he kind of said it. I felt like it was like pointed. Do you know what I mean?
Probably
It was
in the script though, isn't it?
I know, but I just wish he'd been warmer to them because he would have acted like the bigger man. Because he
was like a fan. I think he's now a fan of them. Like, why wouldn't you champion them? You've been through that experience together.
And it is completely wrong that they went out at that point. So I don't know. I just wish that he had been
a bit more sympathetic.
Yeah, because it is a massive loss for the show that they went. And I don't know, I was just hoping for so much more for that interview, and I didn't get what I wanted. And also the panel on Bots was really freaking awful that night. It was embarrassing.
Who was it?
Like Sue Pollard, someone off Diversity.
Yeah. Sue Pollard, she is senile.
She is mental.
Yeah, the guy from I'm a Celebrity and James Whale. No.
I don't remember.
Someone we can't even remember.
I don't know, it's just something about that interview like I didn't like.
They don't get any good guests on Bots these days though.
Oh God, it's awful. Oh, it's awful, lovey. Biggins. No, Biggins not on it anymore, is it?
No, he's not.
Right, hold on. So this brings us on to tonight's show, Saturday.
How convenient.
So the show began. Of course, Spidey's still there because you get one more day with them, don't you? For luck.
What? They're still there? I thought they got evicted last night. You don't know how this show works after all this time.
Travel. Nicola and Spencer were moaning that Jed would want to win. Imagine that, going on a game show and wanting
to win.
Oh my God.
Wanting to be entertaining.
Oh, what the
Stop
fuck?
that. Stop that.
My TV's playing up. Stop it.
Big Brother controlling our telly.
And Nicola